right, good morning. Got a speedy shave for you today. Blackland Arrow with a 1 base plate, level 1. Guaranteed to be mild, I think. I can't remember what the number of this one is. It's been so long since I've used it. It's a Zenith Boar brush that I really enjoy. It is Fake Yellow Light is the soap with the Personna Super. And these are the blades that came with the Era. It's been used maybe 3 times. And so we're going to put it in the Era, get busy, not really use up too much time today to do other things. I did have a chance to pre-soak the boar brush though. All right. Is this the 1 base plate? Yeah, you can see the 1 right there. And I tried to NAS it at first with this razor, and it had about 5 or 6 uses on it, and even with the number 2 base plate it just didn't do very well. So I switched over to the blades that came with it just for grins, and it's been doing better. And I'm continuing to use the little washer because I don't really know if I'm going to keep the Era or not. There we go. The level 1, I haven't tried it at all yet. And speedy shave, we're going to brush load here for, let's do 20 seconds and see what happens. Shake out most of the water. 38. Just a minute. That's 10 seconds. And 20 seconds. Let's just see how that does. All right. Now, even though I want to be fast, I am using the bowl. You know, just because you use a bowl, it doesn't mean you have to be slow. Matter of fact, I think sometimes it can be just as fast because on the second pass, if my lather kind of needs to be worked or more water, you know, that kind of thing, then I'm redoing the lather all over again. And so you can be repeating work if you're face lathering. I do have a video out that's been out for a while where I used a Mitchell's wool fat, and I got a 9.5. In 9.5 minutes, I did a 3-pass shave. Oh, a little too vigorous there. I knocked out some of the water I added. So yeah, I added a bunch of water at first. I think the Milksteak base here with fake yellow light, big soap energy and fake yellow light kind of merged in my brain there for a second. But Milksteak should be able to come together pretty quickly here and take the water quickly right away, you know. I just had this idea as I took a shower just now. You see something on my face. That was some of that extra overflow from the tub when I loaded from the tub. Took a shower. I usually don't shower before the shave, and it hit me. A Sterling bar soap that I used, that has potential. I should try it as a shaving soap. Obviously, it's not geared to be a shaving soap. I think that'll work out nicely. Water on my face. And but I should try it just for fun, right? And the tips on this guy are not split, but he is soft. And this, I believe, is the 27th use of him and this Zenith Boar brush. And so I'm going to be able to put him in the blow dryer treatment cycle, and he's going to get even better. And that's just crazy. He has easy splay. He's got some built-in splay as well. The bristles come out of the handle. The ones around the side, you know, do have kind of a predetermined angle to them, so you don't have a lot of backbone, you know, due to the direction of the bristles with this one. You do with my B23, but not with this one. And I'm sure that was intentional. Looks like I probably could have added some more water, but that's okay. This soap will do just fine, and it should have a good shave. I'm going to still take a minute to work it into my skin here. Oh, what a great scent. I do have the cologne for this one, and I'm really glad that I bought it. I enjoy the soap when I'm using it in the shave, but I enjoy wearing the cologne during the day. Also, really nice, manly scent. It's not too much like all the other colognes out there. Now this one has its work cut out for it because I'm shaving off like 2.5 days of growth. Now it's cutting effortlessly through the hair. You know, from the feel of the razors, there are some combos that really let you know when you are shaving off a lot of stubble, like more than 1 day of growth, but this one's not doing that. It's doing it really well. Now hopefully it's doing it effectively. During the rinse, I'll be able to feel my stubble and see how much actually was removed. I'm trying to keep it light but fast. If you're new, that might be a hard combo to do at the same time, so better just to go slow. And a light touch on the razor. And rinse. Oh yeah, that was not doing a very efficient job of cutting. I still felt plenty of stubble on my face. And that is kind of how the level 2 acted, solid bar, when I used it with the NACID at first. So this is not an efficient setting kind of right away, but I think it kind of doesn't really need to be. It's a level 1, right? I mean, the good news is there might be other people with more sensitive skin that really need this low setting. But even me, if this second pass makes up for what the first pass, didn't get, then I don't care. I don't care if the work is split up between the first and the second pass, 90-10 or 50-50. It's kind of like a feather ASD2. At least I really had to work to find blades that worked well in it. And rinse. All right, I still felt some stubble. I'm glad I only did a 20-second load, because here I'm about to put the third pass of lather on, and I've still got 2 passes in there. And this lather is nice. It's creamy, very slick. Since I'm in a hurry, I'm only going to do 3 passes. This head here, in retrospect, and I guess I could have guessed it, not a great choice if you're wanting to, at least not for me, if you're wanting to do a quick shave, because it may require more passes than you have time for. But I'm actually really glad that Shane made the level 1 as low as he did, because that means that this razor can really be a benefit to a lot of people. Also, that corner issue that I've talked about with my other videos, how the safety bar comes over and then goes down, and there's kind of an edge right there. Instead of most other razors, that edge, that corner is definitely rounded off, and so you get a smooth feel because of that. And this one doesn't have that. I'm getting a very enjoyable shave experience today. So with 3 passes in the books there, and here we are, we're at about 9.5 minutes. Of course, that's recorded time. I did do rinses and things like that off camera. And I'll talk while I'm rinsing out and cleaning out my bowl here. So the shave I got does have some weaknesses. There are some patches that didn't get super close. However, it's a presentable shave. Got 27 uses now on this boar brush, and so I'll be able to work him over with the hairdryer. I did that sterling brush, I think, yesterday on the hairdryer, and for its second treatment. And man, I tell you, that thing is still resisting splitting. And so I think he especially needs the hairdryer. All right. You can look in the description of the video for the model number of that brush, since I'm having trouble remembering it right now. We're going to put on, I definitely did not need to choose such a mild blade, such a mild razor, and this balm, I don't need it for any kind of, repair purposes, but since I have it, why not? And then the fake yellow light, it's a soap, and so it's not designed to last for several hours as a scent, and so I brought along a cologne. I brought Oro Valley from Sterling. I've come to really enjoy that, and while it probably is a bit of a departure from fake yellow light in some sense, it's definitely got some bits in there that are not in fake yellow light. Surely it has some common ingredients that will make it enjoyable, right? All right, so the water I used for that one, that was 22nd load and 20 milliliters of water. And that was, pretty close to a really good lather. Maybe a little bit on the dry side of perfect, but very serviceable, creamy. I think that might be actually where a lot of you guys might want to hit your lather, because you still have that luxurious, creamy feel, but still very nice performance. And I must say I'm encouraged with this level 1 in the sense of it offering that comfort. It's made me rethink sending this back to Blackland, so more experiments are definitely in order. We'll just have to see. I hate it when they make the decision hard, right? All right, since it's a quick shave, we'll just sign off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope there's something in this video for you. Take care now.